There we go.
All right, I believe I'm recording.
Beautiful. All right, the rest of us are muting our computers so the actors will have the stage. Yes, turn off your cameras, turn off your microphones.
Thank you.
All right, Gabriel.
All right, so we'll do a little sound check. Can I hear Laura, please?
Hello, this is Laura. Hi, Laura, this is me. I'm Laura. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
Laura, is your camera working?
Well, I turned it off because I'm doing a costume change, Rover.
Gabriel, check, check.
Check, check. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Sounds good.
Great.
And that's it. There's only 3 characters in this show.
I should do a test.
And here's Rick, who's reading our stage direction.
Testing, testing. Can all the actors hear me? Testing, testing. Look at Rick. Hi, Rick.
Pretty much.
No, you can't hear us.
And did you hear my doorbell?
The doorbell. Excellent. I think we're ready to go. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Thank you, actors. Thank you, Edward, for hosting and being our sound technician. I would just like to warn you that some of the things that Danny Garland says are not appropriate for children. If you have any children in the room, you might want to warn them or remove them.
Guess we all have to leave then.
All right, a reminder to make sure your mic is off. Everyone make sure your mic is off. Thank you. All right, I think we're ready to begin. I guess I better go to page 1 on my script. Yes, all right.
Good idea.
Okay, Sue Ash is not muted. iPhone Josette is not muted. Jennifer Morgan is not muted. David Springhorn is not muted. John Casey Camp is not muted.
All right, so I see that Edward has muted everybody and then has turned on specifically the actor's mic, so I think we're good to go. Phew, Zoom sucks. Can I just say Zoom sucks? But I'm really glad to be here today. Welcome, everyone. Let the show begin.
It's Chattin' with Mr. G, a one-act play by Daniel Rover Singer. Set, a small boxy bedroom with a plain unmade single bed, a desk, a chair, and a dresser. There's a flat screen TV with its screen facing away from the audience, a tray with martini fixings, a library of art books, a laptop computer, and dense but artistic clutter crowding the walls. Daylight illuminates the window blinds. Lights up on Danny Garland, 73. He wears a Hawaiian shirt, shorts, flip-flops, and round-rimmed spectacles. His thinning hair is uncombed and his short beard is scruffy. He appears to be in good spirits and healthy, although he has poor posture and a shuffling walk. Danny fixes himself a vodka martini, dry. He picks up the TV remote, aims it at the TV, and clicks.
We've combined our dedication to classic film with your interest in fine wines to start an exclusive offer to bring you uniquely crafted wines themed to your favorite movies.
Well, isn't that the stupidest thing I've ever seen?
Now, as a member of our wine club, you can look forward to individually curated, high-quality, movie-themed wines, each paired with your favorite movie viewing suggestions.
Wouldn't dare.
Imagine settling in to watch Duck Soup with our jocular Marx Brothers Melon. Or reveling in Dark Victory with our sultry Malbec tribute to Betty Davis.
Lame.
Oh, or how about enjoying Citizen Kane with our robust, well-rounded Orson Welles Cabernet?
I trust your tribute to True Grit is filled with lots of actual grit.
Oh, you will love our movie poster labels. Each wine is not only delicious, but collectible as well. Collect them all.
Shut up.
Join today by going to classicmoviewines.com.
No thanks.
We'll see you at the movies.
They have movieweedclub.com featuring classic pairings like Cherry Kush Wizard of Oz and Sour Skunk Singing in the Rain. Bunch of drunks.
He adds a bit more vodka to his martini.
Good afternoon and welcome to today's matinee feature. I'm Ben Mankiewicz.
Oh, hi, Ben.
Hi, Denny.
Same old blue suit?
Yeah, same old Hawaiian shirt and a martini at 11 a.m.
Well, I'm not on TV.
That's right, you're not. And I am. Now shush.
Danny sits at the edge of his bed and sips his drink.
Today we have one of the all-time greats, a 1945 noir crime drama adapted from a novel by James M. Cain.
Oh, Mildred Pierce.
Featuring an Oscar-winning performance by Joan Crawford.
Mildred Pierce.
Yes, Danny, that's right. It's Mildred Pierce.
I knew it.
Newly released from her contract at MGM, this was Crawford's first feature at Warner Brothers, well known for their gritty, black and white crime dramas.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Crawford campaigned hard for the role, even though director Michael Curtiz didn't want her, which caused a lot of friction on set.
That's an understatement.
Crawford plays a hard-working mother, almost slavishly devoted to her bratty teenage daughter Vida, played by Ann Blythe.
The bitch.
The story focuses on the tension between Mildred and her spoiled, selfish, social climbing daughter, who's ashamed of her mother's working-class background. Eventually leads to murder. I won't say who gets killed, or who did it.
Well, Beta shoots Monty because he calls her a rotten little tramp.
Danny, shush.
Oh.
A critical and financial success for Warner's and considered one of the best melodramas of its time. From 1945, here's Mildred Pierce.
This calls for a fresh joint.
He grabs his tray of joint rolling supplies, but discovers that his little weed jar is empty.
Oh, damn it.
He finds a business card and goes out of the room, returning a moment later with an old landline telephone on a long cord. He closes the door, sits, punches in a phone number from the business card, and waits for someone to answer. He uses his remote to mute the TV.
Hello? Yes, I'd like to place a delivery order. This is Mr. Danny Garland. Yes, Garland, as in Judy. Yes. Yeah, is this Frank? Hi, Frank. How are you? Yes, can you send me my usual order? What? Why? Everything's on lockdown? Well, what does that mean? A virus? What virus? Oh, no, I don't watch the news. It's too depressing. I just watch old movies. So you don't have any delivery people? Well, how about if I come to your dispensary? What? Well, I'm 73. Why? I should shelter in place? But I feel perfectly healthy. I mean, I have asthma, but I've always had it. No, I have plenty of food. Yes, I have toilet paper. I just need weed. Isn't there anyone you can send? Oh, Mario, yes, please send Mario ASAP. Yes, thanks, thank you, goodbye.
He hangs up, then stands and takes the phone out of the room.
Kathy, there's a virus. Yeah, don't go outside.
Danny!
Oh, no.
Danny, it's me, Elspeth.
The door starts to open. Danny slams it and leans against it. The doorknob rattled.
Go away!
But I need you!
No, you don't.
Yes, there's a rat in my house!
A what?
A rat! A big, filthy rat!
Danny opens the door a little. Elizabeth wears layers of ugly house dress. Her hair is a mess, and her overall appearance is rather frightful.
Well, what do you want me to do?
You've got to get rid of it!
No, I don't.
What am I supposed to do?
Use a broom. Buy a mousetrap. Call Terminex. Do I look like an exterminator?
Well, I thought that since I'm your neighbor, the least you could do is help me.
The least I can do is nothing. Stop pestering me. Ask somebody else.
But no one else will come.
Well, you can make friends with it. You know, rats make nice pets.
I thought you were my friend.
Well, how did you come to that conclusion? You're always coming over here and demanding things. I think you might be crazy.
I don't know why you're so mean to me.
Because I want you to leave me alone.
Oh, who's that?
Probably Mario.
Oh, who's Mario?
None of your business. Now go away.
Danny pushes past her to open an outer door. A moment later, Mario appears, a young man wearing disposable latex gloves and a breathing mask and carrying a backpack.
Oh, Mario, good. There's a rat in my house. Can you help me?
Oh my God!
Mario, frightened, sprays Elizabeth in the face with a can of disinfectant. She screams and scurries away. He re-enters past Mario, who remains in the doorway.
Nice move. I wish I'd thought of that. Sorry about Mrs. Rat Lady from next door.
Mr. Garland?
Yeah, you can call me Danny. You're Mario, right? Come in, come in.
No, I can't. I'm supposed to stay 6 feet away from everybody.
Oh, because of the virus? Oh, relax. I haven't been outside in days. You can't catch anything from me, unless being a cranky old gay artist is contagious.
Is it?
No, come in, come on. Take off your mask.
Mario considers and reluctantly decides to take off his mask and gloves.
Ooh, handsome.
Thanks. Here's your product.
He hands Danny a little jar of weed.
Ah, thank you. So that's $80, right?
Plus tip?
Yeah. Well, here's 100.
Danny pulls cash out of a money clip. Mario balks.
But that's cash.
So?
It's dirty. It might be contaminated. Don't you have a card?
No.
Well, PayPal? Venmo? Apple Pay? Square Cash?
I don't know what any of those things are. Just take the cash. I didn't wipe my butt with it.
Mario takes the cash gingerly and wraps it in a rubber glove before placing it in his backpack.
So, there's some killer virus out there?
Yeah, it's serious shit. And stay inside, eh? Don't go out. It can't be deadly for old guys like you.
Oh, I'm not worried. I mean, I've had a nice long life. I don't need to hide from some stupid virus. I mean, if it's my time, I'm ready.
Wow. Well, people never say that.
Well, to quote Lena Lamont, I ain't people. That's Singing in the Rain.
Okay, I know this is none of my business, but you got your will taken care of?
My will? No, I don't need a will.
Wait, so what happens to this stuff when you die? And what happens to your body? You got any family?
Well, no, just friends.
And they know what to do with your stuff?
No.
Well, look, a will is really easy to write. You just need a couple of witnesses to sign it, and I can even notarize it for you if you want.
You're a notary?
Yeah. I mean, I have lots of jobs. I drive for Uber and Lyft, and I play guitar.
And you deliver weed?
Well, anything for $1.
Do you do any modeling? You're so pretty.
Ah, come on, man. This is LA. Everybody's pretty. So listen, you tell me what you want in your will. I'll type it up for you and notarize it. $100, huh? What do you say?
Can I smoke a joint first?
Yeah? Why not?
Then it's a deal. Sit down.
I just need to text Frank at the dispensary, let him know that I'll be a few minutes.
Mario sends a quick text. Danny sits on the edge of the bed and starts to roll a joint. Mario sprays the desk chair with disinfectant before sitting down. Danny notices the TV.
Oh, look, this is my favorite part.
What's this?
Mildred Pierce. Haven't you ever seen Mildred Pierce?
No. What happened to the color?
Well, it's in glorious black and white.
On purpose?
Yes. I mean, you know Joan Crawford, right?
No. Wait, is that her? She looks like a robot.
Yes, she was kind of a robot. See, she plays a mother turned baker turned waitress turned restaurant owner. But no matter how hard she works, her daughter's totally ungrateful.
What a bitch.
Yeah, I know. And then they end up competing for the same man.
No shit.
Yeah, okay, watch this.
All right, Vita, from now on, things are going to be different.
I'll say they're going to be different. Why do you think I went to all this trouble? Why do you think I want money so badly?
All right, why?
Are you sure you want to know?
Yes.
Then I'll tell you. With this money, I can get away from you.
Vita.
From you and your chickens and your pies and your kitchens and everything that smells of grease. I can get away from this shack with its cheap furniture and this town and its dollar days and its women that wear uniforms and its men that wear overalls.
Vita, I think I'm really seeing you for the first time in my life, and you're cheap and horrible.
You think just because you made a little money you can get a new hairdo and some expensive clothes and turn yourself into a lady. But you can't. Because you'll never be anything but a common frump whose father lived over a grocery store and whose mother took in washing. With this money, I can get away from every rotten, stinking thing that makes me think of this place or you. Vita!
Whoa! Shit!
Not on your life! I said give it to me!
Whoa! Shit, man!
I know. Oh, do you want to watch the rest?
Yeah, no, some other time, man. We gotta get to work.
Work?
Yeah? I'm helping you write your will, remember?
Oh, yeah, vaguely. Yes. Well, or we could just watch the movie and, take our clothes off.
Sorry, horn dog. My clothes are staying on. And yours too, huh?
You saw through my devious ploy.
Yeah, your devious ploy could use some subtlety.
Curses.
Hey, can we use your laptop?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Mario sprays disinfectant on the laptop computer and sits at the desk. He taps the keyboard to wake it up and suddenly sees something objectionable on the screen. He shouts.
Oh, dude!
Oh, don't worry about that. It's that's just penises. You've seen penises before, right?
I've seen my penis before.
Yeah, well, if you've seen one, well, actually, that's not true. Yeah, no two are alike, actually.
Mario starts to gingerly reopen the computer.
Don't worry, won't make you gay.
Damn, that's a big one.
Yes, that's a really nice foreskin, too. Look at that.
Yeah, okay, man. Let's just keep this professional here.
Okay, and please, stop calling me man. You sound like a bad TV show.
Okay, Danny. All right. I got a Google Doc open.
Google Doc? I don't know what that is, but I love the silly name. Hey, Googly Doc. Where'd you get them googly eyes? Oh, you're probably too young to remember Barney Google. It is Google.
Oh, okay. Can you focus for a few minutes? I'm calling this Danny Garland's will, right?
Yes. Well, Daniel Charles Garland, actually. Born Christmas Day, 1946, in Fort Yukon, Alaska. During the war, I was a donut dolly, serving the troops by day and turning tricks by night on the Champs-Elysees with Helen Hayes.
Hey, Grandpa Simpson, what the hell are you talking about?
I was just kidding. I really did live in Alaska when I was a kid, but my folks moved to LA in the 50s. I went to a Catholic grade school in Whittier, and I took a year of art classes after I graduated from high school. And
Hey, Danny, I'm not writing your life story. Hey, focus. I, Daniel Charles Garland, I'm of legal age and sound mind. This is my last will and testament. It revokes all previously made wills. I am not making this will under duress. And
I have a duress. It's like an old cocktail number. Should I get under it?
duress, man, it means no one's forcing you.
Yeah. I know. Don't you have a sense of humor, Mario? Come on. Do you need to smoke some weed?
No. Yes.
Danny lights a fresh joint and hands it to him.
I mean, you seem like a cool guy, right? I just don't hang out with gays very often, man.
Yes, well, gays are very queer, aren't we? That's what we used to say, queer. I love that old word. It used to mean different in a weird way. Like in Alice in Wonderland, everything is so queer today, Alice says. I feel very queer. That would be a very queer thing indeed.
Yeah, I got it. Everything's super queer. Okay, let's keep going. You need to appoint an executor.
To chop off my head?
No, not an executioner. Someone who'll take care of you while who'll take care of your shit when you're gone. Do you know someone organized?
Yeah. My friend Rover can do it.
No, you can't appoint a dog. It has to be a human.
Danny finds a business card.
No, he's a person. That's his nickname. Here's his card with his info on it.
All right. Sounds like you have some funny friends.
Oh yeah. I mean, they come over sometimes to be on my chat show.
Your what?
My chat show. Here, check this out.
Danny gets up and pulls a rope that hangs alongside his window. A banner unfurls over the window with "It's Chattin' with Mr. G" emblazoned in large, glittering letters.
Ta-da!
It's Chatting with Mr. G? What does that mean?
Well, it's like one of those late night talk shows with a host that interviews celebrities. And we bring in some chairs and make martinis and sit around and make each other laugh.
And you put this on YouTube?
Oh, no. I mean, there's no camera.
Wait, so you have a chat show that no one watches?
That would ruin it. I mean, it's just for fun.
Okay.
Would you like to be on my chat show sometime?
Maybe. I mean, who else would be on? Like J-Lo, Katy Perry?
Oh, no. Nobody like that. I mean, maybe Richard. He's a sword swallower. Or there's Mooney. He's a juggler. And Bonnie. She's a contortionist. Oh, and you'd love Wim. Wim's a puppeteer. I mean, I know lots of circus people. I'm the art director at the Renaissance Fair.
What's that?
You don't know what the Renaissance Fair is? Oh, you poor impoverished boy. It's a big park that's decorated to look like a 16th century English village with turkey legs and sexy costumes and jousting. It's like a low budget Disneyland, only with tits and beer.
Well, I like tits and beer. It sounds fun. And how did you get involved in that?
Oh, it's easy. Most people there are volunteers. Hardly anybody gets paid. It's just fun to hang out on weekends and be history dorks. I joined the Celts.
The what?
Oh, that's the ancient Scots and Irish clan. we would sit around and eat lunch, play music and goof around. Kind of like what you do at home, only you're dressed in a kilt and there's a parade of strangers watching you.
That's pretty weird.
Oh, and then at night, after all the customers are gone, we have parties and pagan rituals, and we howl at the moon.
Phew, that sounds like a bunch of hippies.
Yeah, we were hippies. But what was really amazing was that we grew into families that really loved and cared about each other. My roommates, my friends, just about everyone I know came from that world. And now we're all growing old together.
Okay, so do you want this Rover character to make health decisions for you if you're too sick to make them for yourself?
You mean pull the plug so I won't be a vegetable?
Exactly.
Yeah, Rover can do that. Oh, and write down that if I'm in pain, I want lots and lots of drugs. You know, like those opioids they're always talking about? Lots of those.
Mario starts typing.
And LSD, even LSD, I don't mind.
LSD? Okay. Wow. And do you want to be buried like in a coffin?
Oh, no, absolutely not. That whole thing about preserving the body and burying it in an expensive box and buying a plot of land with a lovely view that nobody even remembers after a few years. No. I want to be buried in the garden. No box, just like a sheet, you know, and just plant a tree over me, and I'll help it grow.
Oh, you want to be composted?
Yeah, yes, composted. I love gardens. I'm a good gardener. I love helping things grow. I'll make good compost.
Danny, help me!
Oh God, here she comes again.
Who?
Well, it's that rat lady from next door.
Oh, the one I disinfected.
Yeah. I'll try to get rid of her. She's really hard to shake. You know, like those lizards that bite your finger and won't let go?
Danny opens the door. Elsbeth is there, panicked as usual.
Danny! Oh, are you busy?
Yes, I'm making my will.
Oh my God, are you dying?
Well, not right at this moment, but you know, I'm planning on it later.
Well, I'm dying too. I caught that virus.
Mario leaps from his chair, holds his mask over his mouth with one hand, while spraying disinfectant wildly with the other, as far away from Elizabeth as he could possibly stand.
Mario, stop that. What are your symptoms?
Well, okay, it's my tummy. I mean, it's in a big knot, and my guts are quivering, and my legs are tingling.
It sounds like you're having an orgasm.
What?
Do you have a fever?
No.
Do you have a dry cough?
No, but I could get one.
Oh, no. You know, you don't have the virus, man.
No, what you have is a terrible case of being annoying. Now, off you go. Off.
No, I'm dying. I'm certain of it.
Have you eaten anything today?
No.
Well, go ask Kathy to fix you something. There's always food for 100 people in this house. I think there's about 60 pounds of cheese in the fridge. Go have some cheese.
Oh, all right. Will you come with me?
No.
Oh.
He slams the door and goes to sit on the edge of the bed, lights another joint, and smokes.
What is the matter with her?
She's bored. She's crazy and annoying.
Oh, she's lonely.
And she has no social skills. She just barges in here. Nobody invites her.
You know, it seems like she just needs a kind word or two.
Now, you're welcome to give her all the kind words you want. She'll wrap herself around you like tentacles. She'll suck all the energy out of you. Try it.
Yeah, okay, I get it. God. All right, let's finish this up, huh? Do you want a funeral?
I want a party. A big party, like it's the biggest best ever episode of It's Chattin' with Mr. G that's ever happened. And live music, and everybody telling stories about me, and lots of food, except no cheese, no cheese. Kathy puts so much cheese in everything, I just can't stand the stuff anymore. So just put out all my clothes and my books and my art supplies and my art, and just let everyone take whatever they want. There's nothing valuable. I just want my friends to have it all.
Mario starts typing.
And money? Do you have any money?
Well, not very much. Rover can use it for whatever expenses come up. The rest of it can go to charity.
And which charity?
Tell him to give it to the Rescue Foundation. They help starving Renaissance fair artists who don't know where their next bowl of haggis is coming from.
All right, Rescue Foundation. I don't know what it means, but I'm writing it down. Hey, anything else?
Nope.
Mario hits save.
Okay. Is your computer hooked up to a printer?
Yeah, there's a printer in the den.
Cool.
He hits print.
All right, 2 copies, huh? One for you and one for your body rover. I really like what you said about your big family. I don't have that many friends. If I die tomorrow, there'll only be like a dozen people at my funeral. How'd you get so lucky?
Well, I don't know. I think artists all feel like outcasts. We all have that in common. It magnetizes us to each other. We collect like snowballs rolling downhill. Musicians do that too. Aren't you in a band?
No, I just play guitar. I'm trying to write some songs, but...
Well, let's hear one.
No, I got nothing. I'm busy working all the time and trying to save some money, so I don't have much time for anything else. I'm surprised you don't have more money after all those years of being an art director.
Well, art directors don't earn much. Most artists don't. But my overhead is low. No car, no phone, I pretty much just buy marijuana. Oh, I owe you another 100.
Not yet. Where's the den?
Turn left.
Mario runs out the door and appears a moment later with 2 sheets of paper in hand.
All right. Well, you need 2 witnesses to sign this.
Like me and you?
No, you can't witness your own will. How about that rat lady?
No. I'll see if I can get Kathy.
He goes out the door.
Kathy!
Danny, what do you want?
Nothing. I need Kathy.
Kathy's busy, but I can help.
Okay, come in.
Danny enters with Elsbeth.
I need you to witness my will.
You do? Oh, what do I have to do?
Just sign right here.
Yep.
You want me to sign your will?
Well, it's just a formality.
And I thought I wasn't your friend.
You're not. You're not. This doesn't change anything.
Oh, well, then maybe you should get one of your friends to sign it.
Oh, will you please just... Okay, never mind. This was a terrible idea. You can go.
No, don't go. Look, why don't you sit down here?
Mario offers her the desk chair. Finally glad at being shown some courtesy, she gladly takes it and sits.
Mario, what are you doing?
And Mrs. What's your name?
Elspeth. My name is Elspeth.
Elsbeth, that's a nice name, huh? Hey, Danny was telling me that he wanted to get to know you better. Maybe when you weren't feeling too overexcited?
Danny glares at Mario.
Well, you'd never know that by the way he speaks to me. I mean, like I'm some sort of maggot.
Mario urges Danny to say something to her. Danny heaves a heavy sigh and summons some patience.
So, Elspeth, tell me a little about yourself, and keep it short.
Well, all right. I was born right here in LA. I went to Hollywood High School along with John Ritter and Barbara Hershey. Yes, I did. And and I married my high school sweetheart. I mean, we fell in love when we were 16. And right after graduation, well, we got married. Oh, I had a pretty white gown, and we had a real ceremony in a pretty church and whatnot, flowers and all. And right after the ceremony, my husband, he was the sweetest thing then. We got in the car to drive to the reception, and he just pulled the car over and he forced himself on me. He tore my dress, and I was a virgin. We were all virgins back then. I was crying, but he just drove to the reception. So I just pulled myself together and I just smiled for everyone. And then, that night I couldn't even look at him, so I started crying again. And then he started yelling at me, and then I just couldn't help myself. I just picked up a lamp and I just swung it at him.
Good for you.
Did it hit him?
Oh, yes, right in his head.
Oh.
And what happened?
Well, nothing. It was a very heavy lamp. It didn't feel that heavy when I grabbed it. I was just so mad. I didn't even know what I was doing.
So you knocked him out?
I smashed his head.
Wait,
Shrugs and nods.
You killed him?
Oh, yeah.
You killed your abusive husband on your wedding day.
Yes.
Well, you sure avoided a lifetime of misery. Good girl. Can I fix you a martini?
No, Danny, hold on a minute. Elspeth, what happened after that? Did they arrest you? And you got off because it was self-defense, right?
Oh, well, no, I didn't have a good lawyer. I just, I don't really remember everything that happened, but they put me away for a long time.
In prison?
Yes, for 16 years. And now I live here. Well, I mean next door.
Well, and are you okay?
Well, I'm on a lot of mood stabilizers. Well, and it's really lonely.
Well, Danny hosts his own chat show right here in his room.
Really? A real live chat show?
No. It's just an excuse to get drunk with friends.
Oh.
Would you like to be on it? I know I want to, right?
Oh, yes, I would. Oh, thank you for asking.
Well, we don't talk about anything serious. So you don't have to mention what happened to you all those years ago. Just keep it light, okay? Yeah, can I fix you a martini?
Oh, yes, please. You know what? Nobody's made me a martini in ever. What's in it?
Well, let's see. Ice water and an olive.
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh. Okay.
She sips her drink. It tastes terrible.
Well, so how do we start?
Well, let's see. So first, I have to play the opening music.
No, there's music?
Danny turns on a few disco lights, then goes to his laptop and hits a button.
It's Chattin' with Mr. G. And now, here's your host, Mr. G.
Well, this is fun. Hey, Daddy, why don't you tell us about yourself?
No, I'm the urbane host.
Mario nods his head towards Ellsworth.
Yeah, right. Yes, well, my life isn't quite so dramatic compared with other people's. I made a lot of art when I was young, sculpture and ceramics, and I built models. I did a lot of college theater, sets and props. And the theater used to force everyone to audition because they were desperate for men. So I played a lot of policemen and drunks, foreigners with 1 or 2 lines. I worked on a lot of restaurants, as you do when you're an artist. Washed a lot of dishes. I worked in a costume rental shop. That was fun. Made a lot of masks, tombstones, Halloween stuff. Then I found the Renaissance Fair and eventually got hired as their art director, and I've done that ever since. Oh, and I'm gay.
Gay? Wait, like homosexual?
Yeah, that's what gay means these days.
Oh, what's that like?
Oh, it's lovely. I've had some wonderful romances over the years. You don't need the details. I've had a lot of fun. I used to hitchhike all the time. Remember when you could do that? I loved it. You meet interesting people when you hitchhike. And, I never had any trouble getting rides. Well, I was so cute back then. I had long, curly brown hair. Women told me they were jealous of my curls because I didn't have to do anything. It just looked fabulous all the time.
Well, then, all right, then how did you end up here?
Kathy is one of the matriarchs of Celt Camp. And when Kathy's daughter was all grown up, I had a spare room and I needed a place. So I've been here ever since. It's a very strange household. It's very, very dense and cluttered. When the big earthquake hits, everyone will get buried under piles of books. There's 1 million books in this house. It's crazy. And Kathy likes to adopt strays.
Like stray cats, you mean?
Yes, but also like people. She likes to feed them casseroles. There's always odd people lurking around, sleeping on couches, playing Dungeons and Dragons, and eating cheese. And so much inconsiderate behavior, slamming doors, and yelling. And there's only one bathroom. So I just hide in here and watch old movies. And I putter in the garden, but nobody notices how beautiful the backyard is.
Well, isn't it lonely?
No, I have old movies. They're good company.
And what do you like about old movies?
Well, I've always paid attention to the scenery. The art direction, all the details, the matte paintings. I've been watching old movies my whole life. I know the names. I know the names of all the character actors too, not just the stars. I loved following the careers of bit players. And I don't know, the whole history of the 20th century is told in movies. Good ones, bad ones, cheap ones. Watching old movies is just never boring. I loved when they used to say, and make it snappy. I want to bring that back. Hey, make me a martini. Make it snappy. Okay, I'm bored. Mario, it's your turn.
Oh, no. I don't have nothing to say.
Oh, yes, come on, Mario.
Then come on.
Okay, Mom, let me see. When my pops was a first-class a-hole, and my mom took off when I was a kid and left me with him. I never forgave her for that. And, sorry, I wanted to keep it light, but...
Well, that's okay. You're new.
Well, I was kind of bright at school, so I didn't go for the whole gangster lifestyle. I got jobs, and as soon as I could, I got my own place so I could get away from my pops. And I've been working like a dog ever since. I take business classes online so I can get my degree and keep moving on.
And you're single?
Yeah, I don't got no time for dates. Besides, if everyone's staying 6 feet away from everybody else, how am I supposed to hook up?
Well, I'm single.
Oh no, thanks, Elspeth. I'm probably looking for someone my age.
How old do you think I am?
Oh, well,
108.
Oh, I am not.
Well, look at you. You're like the bride of Frankenstein. You ever look in a mirror?
No, I took them all down or I covered them up. I can't look at myself.
Oh, well, that explains a lot. Here, come here. Look in a mirror.
No. I don't want to.
Oh, come on. Face those demons. It'll be good for you.
oh, Danny, stop it. Let her alone.
I don't like to be touched.
Apparently not. Well, thanks for bringing my chat show to a screeching halt. Where's my stage manager with the giant hook?
Danny, your sense of humor gets a little mean sometimes.
Well, it's my show.
Yeah, but Elspeth is a real person. Show some respect.
Okay. Can I get you another martini?
No.
Elspeth, why are you afraid to look in the mirror?
I'm afraid to, look at whoever that person is. She scares me.
And do you have any family? Any friends? Well, do you talk to a therapist or do you have anyone you can talk to?
Just Danny.
Why would you think that? I'm not a therapist, you know?
That's obvious. I think she just needs someone to talk to. Anybody.
I'm not a good listener. I like classical music, not the screeching of some shrill succubus. Her voice, it hurts my ears. It's like ice picks stabbing at my eardrums.
I can't help the way I sound.
Oh, good grief. You see, is there blood pouring out of my ears? It's unbearable.
Ay, hombre. Oh, okay. Quiet, please. Quiet. Ay. Elspeth, if you want to talk to Danny, you have to use a tiny, quiet little voice. Huh? Try it.
Like this?
Yes, very good.
I can do that.
What a relief.
Danny, do you think you could dig down and find a little bit of patience to hear about Elspeth's issues?
Maybe. 15 minutes, tops.
Okay, maybe half an hour. Huh? So, apologize.
Elspeth, maybe sometime when I'm not too busy, we could chat briefly.
Yeah, what about?
Do you like old movies?
No.
Well, dodged a bullet there. Let's see, you interested in art or history?
No.
I don't suppose you're gay?
Maybe.
Oh, well, there's something. Hey, Elspeth, I'll make you a deal. You can come over once a week to chat for 20 minutes.
That's 30 minutes, huh? Twice a week?
If you look into my mirror right now and tell me what you see.
Elspeth thought, but then reconsiders. She finally summons up the courage, rises, and walks with trepidation to the mirror. She closes her eyes.
I can't look.
Oh, of course you can. It's just a reflection. It can't hurt you.
She opens her eyes cautiously.
Yeah. What do you see?
a foolish old woman.
Good start. I mean, well, you're not so very old.
I was pretty once.
Danny, shut your mouth.
Oh, well, I was only going to say that there's nothing to be afraid of, right? I mean, sometimes you just have to be brave. Like Joan Crawford. You think Joan's afraid of her own reflection after she's gone a bit berserk and decapitated her husband with an axe? Of course not. She just takes a deep breath and lifts those shoulder pads and looks at herself confidently and then goes out and gets her hair done.
Oh, but I can't afford that. I just cut it myself or then just hide it and I do my own hair at home.
Oh, please.
He takes $50 out of his wallet.
Here, honey, it's on me. And get your nails done, too.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh, yes, you could.
Oh. Thank you, Danny.
No crying. No, if you cry, the deal's off.
He hands her the cash.
Well, you're a true gentleman, Daniel Charles Garland. Can I come back and be on It's Chatting again? I'd like to meet more of your friends.
Hey, you can't leave yet. We have to wrap up with a musical number.
Oh, cool. It's like Lady Gaga hiding in the closet.
Ha ha ha. No, silly boy. You're the special guest today.
Me? Nah, I can't do a song.
Sure you can. You're a singer-songwriter.
No, I didn't bring my guitar.
Wait.
What?
Danny pulls a guitar from behind the bed and hands it to Mario.
I think a trick lifted here in 1989.
Well, my song's not ready.
Oh, just make something up. Nobody's watching.
All right. You asked for it. Hold on, let me see. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Chatting with Mr. G. When you're here, you're like family. Danny's one of a kind. He's not afraid of death, just annoyed by his neighbor Elizabeth. He watches all movies in black and white, drunk on martinis and high as a kite. His friends all work at the Renaissance Fair. If you like beer and titties, you should visit him there. So be like Danny if you wanna be happy. Light a joint, pour a drink and make it snappy. Snappy, snappy, yay, make it snappy. Snappy, snappy, yay, make it snappy. Don't make him cranky, he only likes it if it's snappy. So be like Danny if you want to be happy.
I'm in a song.
Yeah.
You are very modest about your talents, Mario. That was nice.
Yeah, whatever.
Danny, wait, are you really ready to die?
Hey, don't get any ideas, Mrs. Murderer Next Door. Okay, show's over. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night? Danny, it's 1 p.m.
Yeah, well, I'm drunk and I'm ready for a nap. Oh, wait, did you both sign my will?
Oh, yes.
Both copies of the will.
All right, thank you. Now, get out. Go on, both of you, go on. Make it snappy, go.
I'll see you tomorrow, Danny.
Elspeth exits.
God, what have I done? Oh, Mario, I'm sorry. I owe you money. Yes. Did you notarize the signatures?
You know what? A will doesn't have to be notarized, just witnessed. So you don't owe me anything. Here's my card. Text me if you need me.
Well, I don't have a cell phone.
Oh, well, how do you live without a phone?
Well, I just don't want people bugging me.
Fair enough.
You're so cute, Mario. Can I give you a tip?
No.
I mean a blowjob.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, you know, it won't make you gay.
Yeah, I know.
And I can take out my dentures.
Oh, goodbye, Danny.
He exits. Danny lies down on the bed and clicks the TV remote.
Good afternoon, Danny. Is it nap time already?
Hi, Ben Mankiewicz. What's on next?
Next, we have a movie you've never heard of. From RKO in glorious black and white, featuring all your favorite bit players, with lots of familiar backlot streets and some really terrific map paintings. Filled with good, old-fashioned nostalgia, heartwarming sentiment, and musical numbers, a funny bit with a dog, and even pre-code naked swimming scene. From 1934, it's Make It Snappy.
Danny is asleep. Curtain. The end.
Woohoo!
Bravo!
Yay!
I think
Well done.
that may be your best. Your best. I love it.
I love you and I miss you, lady. I miss you so much.
Good job.
So if you really want to make your comment heard, type it into the text box so everybody can see it.
Yay! Someone's phone.
I'm trying to stop it. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
That was great, you guys. That was so much fun.
That was a hoot.
So is there really a Mario?
No. What's your weed delivery guy's name?
I don't have one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he's totally fictitious.
Did you really kill him?
You know, where is that?
Yes, the fictitious weed boy is very cute.
I personally feel like Mario is based on me, though.
I don't know where to find the visual again.
So is the crazy rat lady situation, is that like the way you want it to work out?
Right, so the crazy rat lady, as people who know Danny know, is a real person. But we don't know the crazy rat lady's backstory, so I made that part in.
That was a good one, though.
Yeah.
So good.
That would explain a lot.
Absolutely.
Oh, it sure would, huh?
Yeah, can I just thank and congratulate Laura and Gabriel for their amazing performances?
You benefited so wonderfully. They are both terrific actors.
Really
Thank
great.
you so much for bringing those roles to such vivid life, because wow, it would not have worked without such good talent. You're blessed, Rover, and we all noticed it.
Thank
Who
you.
did the song? Who did the song?
Edward, our sound technician, wrote this. I wrote the lyrics, and Edward wrote the music.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Gabriel.
Yeah,
Let's give a shout
did
out
all
to Edward, our wonderful sound technician.
Yes. I did that. I did the voice of Ben Mankiewicz. I know you all thought it was actually him.
Yeah,
I know my impression
I
was
did.
perfect. I also and I composed the music for Mario to sing.
Yay.
Well done.
And I want to tell you guys, when Gabriel and Laura and I rehearsed this show, it was probably about 2 months ago when we first read it. We read it for Danny, and Danny giggled the whole time. Actually, I could hear him today. He was in the next room, and he was giggling incessantly. That's how I knew how to time my
You know
line.
what was nice too is that Cal and Danny kept their camera on, so I could watch Danny's reactions. There were times that he was like tears streaming down his face. It was great.
Me too.
One more thing I want to say before I let you all chime in is that after Danny heard this show, he said, "Would you perform it at my funeral?"
Yes.
If he puts it in his will, then we have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not in the will.
Look, there's dueling Dannies.
I know, we got dueling Dannies.
Dueling Danny's.
Wait, put both of your faces together. Danny Garland, come be right next to Danny Garland a second. I want to.
And he runs out of the room.
He's getting his glasses.
He's getting his glasses.
Yeah, I love your glasses, Rover. That's great.
Yes, this is construction paper taped onto my reading glasses.
State of the art.
Yeah, we
Yay! Only the best people dress up like Danny.
Okay, hold on for photo. Hold on for photo.
So I want to know which twin has the Tony.
Okay, hold.
Beautiful.
By the way, I asked Danny if he wanted to play himself in his play, and he said, "Oh no."
Oh,
Never.
Line up for a photo, Danny. Get in the frame.
All right, we're going to say goodbye to all you lovely, lovely people. Thank you for being here today.
Bye, guys.
You were including me.
Thank you.
Nice to see everybody. Stay safe, guys.
You too, Sandra.
Bye, honey.
I love you.
Don't kill it.
1, 3, 1, 2,
Stella.
3. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye, Bartley. I love you.
Hi, I love you.
Bye, Heidi. I love you.
That's what I said.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hi,
God,
James.
it's so amazing to see all your guys' faces.
I see Jim's name, but I don't see his picture.
I know.
Hi, Cal.
Thank you, Laura.
No, thank you.
Oh, there's my honey. Hi, honey.
So hard
yeah.
to tell how it was going.
Wiki Monkey.
James, I never got to tell you. I got your card.
We're at Camp Oz. This is fabulous. Hey, Regina. Ding. What's the ding? Yeah, what's the
I
ding?
kept wondering that too. Does anybody know?
Somebody sound is on.
It sounds like a Facebook text message.
Because it was happening during the reading too.
Was
I
it
like,
somebody else's phone? I honestly thought it was Rover's phone that was dinging.
Is it a chat?
But Rover wasn't on his phone. Rover was on his computer. So.
Oh no,
It
I'm
still
saying, like,
could have been his.
I mean,
Oh,
his,
yeah,
his
it still
phone was
goes
like
through-
somewhere in the room binging.
How do we get out of it?
At the bottom, you can see.
You just stop video.
Where?
Or just
At the bottom.
on the bottom, there's a red button on the right that says
Stop video. Oh, that says leave.
Love you